welcome to the Boone's Creek Opry.
All right, it's a pleasure to be here today. We're the Band Joneses. My name's Jacob. This is Hallie. My wife Summer will be joining us for some of the songs. We're your hosts for the evening. We've got a great show with Sam PHIPPS and Bluegrass Sounds all the way from Mountain City, Tennessee, and we're excited to be here tonight.
We always like to start out the show with a prayer and a bit of history, so please welcome to the stage Reverend Jason Richards.
Well, everybody, welcome to the Boone's Creek Opry. Thank you for coming out. I find inspiration for history moments like this from the day-to-day things I do. I see something and I think, well, what's the story behind it? So last week I had a doctor's appointment out by Greenville and passed by Tusculum University, and I wondered just that. What's the history behind this place? To give proper references, I pulled much of this from Tusculum's own website and chased a bunch of rabbit holes on Wikipedia about names and places. The current Tusculum University actually originates as two distinct institutions. In 1794, 2 years before Tennessee received statehood, Territorial Governor William Blount and the General Assembly chartered Greenville College with Reverend Hezekiah Balch as president. One of the trustees of the college was none other than John Sevier, the soon-to-be governor of Tennessee. Greenville College is claimed to be the first college west of the Allegheny Mountains, and in 1806, an emancipated slave, John Gloucester, became the first African-American student to study at Greenville College. He was the first African-American educated by a college in Tennessee, and he later helped found the first African Presbyterian church in 1807 in Philadelphia. Now, 24 years later, after the founding of Greenville College, Samuel Doak and his son, Samuel Witherspoon Doak, founded Tusculum Academy in 1818. The inspiration for the name Tusculum can be traced through Doak and Balch's alma mater, the College of New Jersey. Now, does anybody know what the College of New Jersey is called today? Princeton University, exactly right. So, okay, where'd I go? There it is. Princeton University is actually the fourth oldest institute of higher education in the U.S. Now, Samuel Witherspoon Doak was named after the College of New Jersey, now Princeton, then President, Dr. John Witherspoon, who was one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence. And so, Tusculum Academy was named after Witherspoon's estate at the College of New Jersey. The name Tusculum can be traced to a small community near Rome, Italy, called Tusculum. There you go. There, the Roman educator, philosopher, and politician Marcus Tullius Cicero made his home. It was Cicero who, along with others, identified the civic virtues that form the basis of civic republican tradition, which emphasizes citizens working together to form good societies that in turn foster individuals of good character. Cicero's political ideas inspired the early American mindset that emphasized the responsibilities of ethical citizenship in the early days of this country. The civic republican tradition, which informed Doak and Balch's religious and educational mission to the early frontier, Tennessee, lives on in Tusculum's commitment to a civic arts curriculum. Tusculum merged with Greenville College in 1868 and became Greenville and Tusculum College, as men and women across the nation attempted to rebuild the social institutions after the Civil War. A big turning point in the school's history occurred in 1883 when 3 recent alumni transferred to the McCormick Seminary in Chicago to solicit the patronage of the McCormick family for the college. The story of talented, hardworking students from humble origins found a home with the McCormick family, and Mrs. Nettie Fowler McCormick soon emerged as the first major patron of Tusculum. Her gifts resulted in the construction of 5 major buildings, beginning with McCormick Hall in 1887. In 1908, the college was renamed Washington and Tusculum College until 1912, when it settled on just Tusculum College. But most recently, the continued growth and development of professional and graduate degrees programs spurred the transition from college to university status in 2018. Tusculum then is the first institution of higher learning in Tennessee and the 28th oldest operating college or university in the nation. Tusculum is the first institution affiliated with the Presbyterian Church of the U.S. to admit women and the first in Tennessee to educate an African American student. Tusculum's greatest accomplishments, however, have not been recorded by historians or have they been attained within the narrow hallways of a college campus. Tusculum's most meaningful history has been and continues to be written in the countless actions of its graduates as they fanned out over the globe to do the work for which they were trained. And that was your history moment. Let's bow our heads in prayer, y'all. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask your blessing on our gathering tonight. May we keep the civic trust and responsibility that influenced the beginnings of our country in our minds, ones that Tusculum Academy and Greenville College brought to the frontier back in the early 1800s. May we hold our history tight, teach it to our children, so that they may learn and be inspired to be better and greater than us. I ask your blessings on our military men and women, wherever they may be. Have them know we are thinking of them and praying for their safety. In your Son, Jesus' name, amen.
Hallie's a little shorter than Jason. All right, we're so happy to be here today. As Summer makes her way up to the stage, we're going to start off by thanking our sponsors, the people who make this possible, starting with our presenting sponsor. You know them, you love them. Many of you are drinking it right now. Dr. ENUF. Give them a round of applause. 75 years in the area.
Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank.
Kelly and Jennifer Wolf.
Tim Hicks Construction.
We've got Derek Paduch, Modern Woodman Insurance.
And Eastman Credit Union for 90 years.
That's great. We're so grateful for them. Come on up, Summer. We do have an announcement tonight, a special announcement. We've got a great show for you. Before we do that, we're gonna play a song. But the announcement is at the end of May, May 29th and 30th, I believe, the Boones Creek Historical Trust is going to be doing a yard sale. So take a look at the website. There's going to be more details coming, but we'd love all of your participation. So keep an eye out for that yard sale. We're excited for that. All right, well, the song we're going to start out for you is a classic. It is called
The Soul of Man Never Dies.
The Soul of Man Never Dies. It's a little bit of a duet singing. What is that? Counter melody?
Call and response.
You're going to find out. You're about to find out. If you don't know. Get right up to the mic. To Canaan's land, I'm on my way, where the soul of man never dies. My darkest night will turn to day, where the soul of man never dies. Dear friend, there'll be no sad farewell, there'll be no tear-dimmed eyes, where all is joy and peace and love, and the soul of man never dies. very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, well, now what you've all been waiting for, we've got Sam Phipps and Bluegrass Sounds. They sound awesome. Heard them in warm-up. They've been here several times. You're going to have a great evening. So let's get that band on the stage with a warm Boones Creek round of applause.
While we're getting harnessed up here, I'd like to say it's good to be back. It's been about, I guess, a year, or maybe close it, since we were over here. We were here back in the spring sometime of last year. I don't remember when it was. But, you know, that old age thing, you know, some of you getting there. Can't remember. But anyway, we were supposed to be back, I think, in November, perhaps. Yeah, I think it was November. And I, as me, had a little medical issue, and we had to postpone it for a while, so we're back. So we hope we do a show that you can enjoy. If you do, let us know. If you don't, we'll fake it and let us know anyway, because we need to hear from you. play with. All I wanted was love to stay. Well, the girl I love, she up and left me. She went away. But my best friend, she comes in around midnight. When daylight comes, she's gone again. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. But all I wanted was love to stay. Now life gets mighty empty without love to call your own. I'd rather have love that I can cling to than have a world and all its gold. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. But all I wanted was love to stay. When you're in love with the wrong woman, there's just one thing that you can do. You can dig a hole and climb right in it and pull the ground over you. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. But all I wanted was love to stay. Play with, but all I wanted was love to stay. Back to borrowing. You two take the first two, and me and Andy. Got it? Good deal. Back to drinking again. Maybe someday you'll love me enough to stay with me, and whiskey won't be my best friend. Now it's back to the bar rooms again. Well, the bartender knows me, he knows how you do me, and he knows why I'm back here again. He must be given a prize for his patience, for bartenders do understand. Now it's back to the bar rooms again. Now it's back to the bar rooms, right back to drinking again. Maybe someday you'll love me enough to stay with me, and whiskey won't be my best friend. Now it's back to the bar rooms again. With the loud music roaring, the bartender pouring, my shaky legs try and stand.
It's over and over, I've tried to stay sober, but look what a failure I've been. Now it's back to the bar rooms again. Now it's back to the bar rooms, right back to drinking again. Maybe someday you'll love me enough to stay with me, and whiskey won't be my best friend. Now it's back to the bar rooms again. Now it's back to the bar rooms, right back to drinking again. Maybe someday you'll love me enough to stay with me, and whiskey won't be my best friend. Now it's back to the bar rooms again.
We're gonna give Sam a chance to tune up here for this next song, or tune down. He's gonna tune down, but he's gonna tune up while he's doing it. Anyway, I thought I'd take a moment to introduce the group. If I can remember who they all are. Remember that old age thing, don't you? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're from in and around Mountain City. The home base of the group is Mountain City, which is where'd Sam go? Sam left us. Oh, I hear him. That's where he's from. He's from over Mountain City, just north of Mountain City, in a little town, little community called Laura Bloomery. And that's where he's from. And we've been playing together for about 4 or 5 years, 3 or 4 years, I don't know. Time gets away. But we've been over here, I think this is our 3rd time, maybe 4th time, I'm not sure. 4th time that we've been here. Now, Randy, this guy here, that's our dad. He's been here. He started coming over here in 37, I think, or 38. I can't remember exactly which. But he plays for about 11 bands. I don't even know, but he plays for a lot of different bands, so he gets over here quite often. Very often, in fact. He's a fixture. He's kind of like a door stop here, I think, sometimes. But he's here most of the time.
Hey, Clark,
Yes, sir.
the heat's rolling off of you, will you? Tone it down there a little bit.
Anyway, I'll introduce the group. Way over here on this side, this is Randy. I just called him Randy. His name is Randy Singleton. He's actually from Abingdon. I said we were from Mountain City. He's from Abingdon, which is just up the road here, not too far. That's as close as we'd let him get to Mountain City.
Ball bloomer, I get that far.
This guy way over here on my left is from right here, I think, Johnson City.
I'm from North Carolina, but I go to school in Johnson City.
He goes to school over here at ETSU. You probably figured that out from his fiddle playing. So I think he's part of that ETSU Bluegrass event, and he's been here before too, he said. So you maybe remember him, or maybe you didn't, or maybe you wouldn't want to remember. I don't know which, but who knows? But his name is Asa Nelson. He's from over home, he said, but he's going to school over here. He's not related to Ricky Nelson, as far as I know. Now, if you're not, nobody under 60 would even know what that means. He was. Everybody knows who Ricky Nelson was, but no more. Just beside him, anyway, Asa plays the fiddle for us. Right beside him, on my left, he is from up around Chilhowie, Virginia, just up the road from Randy. We wouldn't even let him get quite as close as Randy, but he's playing the mandolin for us. His name is Chase Jarner, and we've been playing with him since he was about this high. Yeah, literally, almost. I remember when they brought you in one of those strollers, you know. No, I'm just kidding.
26 years ago.
That was, yeah, that's about right, about 26 years. But we're tickled to death to have him. Behind me, right behind me, playing the bass is my wife. Her name is Nancy Mixon. She's from Mountain City. Her and I both are originally from Boone, but we moved over to Mountain City when they finally opened up and let us come. And we live over there now. And
You immigrated over there?
yeah, we did. Back here on my right in the back is Sam PHIPPS. He's the guy that we named the band after. They wanted somebody, you know, that looked decent, and I said, I'm not doing it. So we picked him. So he's the one. Now, some of you that have been here, I think you mentioned it. The other times we've been here, we had a different mandolin player who was Sam's brother, and his name was Noah. And Noah's not with us tonight. He's in love. And so I think he had a date tonight that was pretty important, so we figured we could get by without him. We miss him. So if you're in love, any of you are in love, and you're thinking about bluegrass music, just stick with the love thing, okay? There's a better future in it, I promise you. But anyway, Noah was the other guy that plays with us, and he's not here tonight because he had a date, and you know that's pretty important. It is, and we don't hold that against him at all. My name is Clark Mixon, and I'm also from Mountain City, and I play the banjo and run my mouth too much. I'll try to let this maybe be it for a while. So we're going to play.
Ready?
Do you miss me in Carolina? Well, I miss you in Tennessee. Do you wish I was there beside you? Well, I wish you were here with me. I know it's not the ideal situation. My heart's become a part of the band. It's a common hazard in the occupation. You know I'll love you just as much as I can. So I'll dream till I hear you love me, and I'll hope till I see your smile. Wish I could hold you forever and somehow erase all the miles. Well, tomorrow is Pennsylvania, then it's us off to the city of sin. I'll hold to your love and to your memory until I can see you again. So I'll dream till I hear you love me, and I'll hope till I see your smile. Wish I could hold you forever and somehow erase all the miles. Wish I could hold you forever and somehow erase all the miles.
We're gonna let Asa do a song for you. He's just come practiced with us a few times, and we really like this song he's doing. It's an old James King song. Y'all might recognize it somewhere.
My old scrapbook is hidden away. I kept it in memory of you. This old scrapbook is just a bouquet of things that we used to do. Oh, memories haunt me each night in my dreams. It seems I can still see there your loving arms held out to me, smiling so sweet and so fair. Well, do you remember the hours we spent swinging on the old swing bridge? From June to December, together we went swinging on the old swing bridge. Well, memories haunt me each night in my dreams. It seems I can still see there your loving arms held out to me, smiling so sweet and so fair. Well, we built a dream across the old mill stream, and though the years have gone by, I still keep your memory here in my heart and wonder if you wonder why. Well, memories haunt me each night in my dreams. It seems I can still see there your loving arms held out to me, smiling so sweet and so fair.
I was ready to sing a whole nother chorus. Good job, Asa.
Down one go.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you next, Randy? Yeah, Randy's
Whatever y'all
next.
wanna do.
Probably a song many of you have heard here. We want to thank everybody that came from Laura Bloomery, Mountain City, Taylor's Valley. Chase's family is here, and just a lot of people. Where are you from, Frank Brewer? Where are you from? California, Alabama. Isn't that awesome? We came here last year in June, and these folks here were here for their very first time. And so then they come to town again, and they look up to see who's going to be at the Opry, and wow, here they are again. We're so glad. We must not have run you off, I guess. We're glad they're back from California and Alabama.
That's what she said. She probably said, oh no, we need some variety.
Oh,
Nah, I'm just kidding.
all right.
As long as you let.
Who sings the baritone with us?
I do.
Oh, you sing the baritone.
Yeah.
Sam takes
Sam's
the
gonna
lead?
take the lead.
Okay.
Yep.
This shows us here.
Take two. Take
That's the
two.
shortest song we've ever.
I never know what key we're gonna sing it in. You wanna try again?
Any of you have elderly parents?
What's the song again?
Actually, guys, he is 1 month older than him, so. But he's a lot older than me.
I was born young.
The longer you wait to leave me, the longer I'll hurt when you're gone. And the longer it takes you to break my heart, the longer the pain lingers on. How long will you prolong my misery? Wish I could leave on my own, but the longer you wait to leave me, the longer I'll hurt when you're gone. We both know you never loved me. I've lied to myself from the start. And we both know that someday you leave me, and the knowing just tears me apart. How long will you prolong my misery? Wish I could leave on my own, but the longer you wait to leave me, the longer I'll hurt when you're gone. How long will you prolong my misery? Wish I could leave on my own, but the longer you wait to leave me, the longer I'll hurt when you're gone. Yes, the longer I'll hurt when you're gone.
We'll give her a go anyway.
Yeah, we'll give it some.
This is a new song we're gonna try to time or two, so if you don't mind, we'll try it on y'all. Just don't throw something if we mess it up. Ready?
Yeah.
'Cause I'll probably mess it up.
Why do you always cry. Every time I walk out the door, our goodbyes are always temporary, and it always leaves me wanting you more. When I'm on the road playing my old guitar, don't you know that I'm missing you too? Every time I sing a sad song, it leaves my heart lonesome for you. And I will always love you until the end of time. So don't stand there with those tears in your eyes, darling. My heart never lies. Every road you travel in life isn't easy, but this road led me into your arms. So let's hold on and ride it together, no matter how hard it becomes. And I will always love you until the end of time. So don't stand there with those tears in your eyes, darling. My heart never lies. And I will always love you until the end of time. So don't stand there with those tears in your eyes, darling. My heart never lies. My heart never lies.
That's good. I think you did good. All right, we're gonna let Chase do you one now. This is a Dale McCurry, right? Dale McCurry number. And you want me to try to crank it out like Ronnie McCurry? No.
Yeah, if you want to. You want to. It's volunteer basis up here. Oh, I'm a huge Dale McCurry fan. Always have been. When I was 13, I just had this mandolin for the first time. I couldn't play a lick on it, and I went to one of their concerts, Paramount Theater in Bristol, and my mom went up and said, "Hey, this is my son. He's learning to play, and we heard y'all at Dollywood, and he wanted to come back out and hear you one time." And those guys took me up on their bus. They gave me every one of their CDs on the house. Every one, I had a guitar strap I was getting people to sign, and they all signed it. And they gave me an instructional DVD of Ronnie, the mandolin player. And that's pretty much how I learned to play, was watching that on VHS. Rewind, wait 30 seconds, play, and try to get one lick in. And I didn't have a teacher, so they had the music written out there, but I didn't know how to read it. So I just had to keep rewinding and trying to stop at the right place over and over again. So anyways, I'll do you one of his songs from an album they got that, in my opinion, is the greatest bluegrass album ever made. And I know that's a big statement, but if you don't believe me, just go listen to it. It's called Dale and the Boys, and this song's called Count Me Out. Taking me for granted was your first mistake. That was the beginning of my last heartache. But then you added insult to my injury. When you started treating me just as you please, so count me out of future plans you might be making. No more foolish chances am I taking. You play love's game too rough. As for me, I've had enough, 'cause the going got too rough, so count me out. Things I thought important never bothered you. You kept on till you killed all my love for you. Doing as you please became a part of you. So you can't blame me now for walking out on you. Just count me out of future plans you might be making. No more foolish chances am I taking. You play love's game too rough. As for me, I've had enough, 'cause the going got too rough, so count me out. Just count me out of future plans you might be making. No more foolish chances am I taking. Play love's game too rough. As for me, I've had enough, 'cause the going got too rough, so count me out. You play love's game too rough. As for me, I've had enough, 'cause the going got too rough, so count me out.
I think I got it there on the last scores.
We didn't have a lot of time to figure out the words to new songs. I met Sam and Asa here Thursday evening, so day before yesterday, you know. But they play so good, it's easy to just hop right in and pick along with them. All righty.
We're gonna do one here just recently recorded by Carson Peters. Anybody know Carson Peters? I thought you probably did. Probably, you compare it to him. Don't compare it to him, let me say it that way. We're gonna do the best we can, and he does the best he can, so we're just like him. How blue can you make me?
How blue can you make me? How long till I heal? How can I go on loving you when you're gone? How blue can I feel? Oh honey, why did you leave me? Ain't you got a heart left in your chest? I swear to you that I'm dying, 'cause my mind won't let my body rest. How blue can you make me? How If I sink anymore, I'll go under. If I cry anymore, I'll go blind. Well, there ain't no relief in this missing you grief. How long can you torture my mind? How blue can you make me? How long till I heal? How can I go on loving you when you're gone? How blue can I feel? How blue can you make me? How long till I heal? How can I go on loving you when you're gone? How blue can I feel? How can I go on loving you when you're gone? How blue can I feel?
All right, your turn again. What? Hold Virginia right? We wanna do this. You gonna tell me?
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay, all right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little fast.
As I watch the rain slowly falling, it brings back memories from the past. I can still hear my sweetheart calling. The time she said is passing much too fast. Too many times I'm taken for granted. You don't know what you got till it's gone. I'm sitting all alone, still feeling the pain. Sitting in this cold Virginia rain. My love for her still burns within me. Her footsteps, they echo in my mind. I recall the last words that she told me. In love, she said, we're only passing time. Too many times love's taken for granted. You don't know what you got till it's gone. I'm sitting all alone, still feeling the pain. Sitting in this cold Virginia rain. Too many times love's taken for granted. You don't know what you got till it's gone. I'm sitting all alone, still feeling the pain. Sitting in this cold Virginia rain. I'm wondering what went wrong. You know I was to blame. My life's falling like this cold Virginia rain. You're not giving me any time to rest. No time to rest for you.
What?
Yeah.
Stay right.
You ready?
What are we doing now? Gone. I'll be gone.
If you're thinking about taking up bluegrass music as a career, it's hard work. I will tell you that.
always criticize yourself because you're never good enough.
But it's a lot of fun. Don't you agree? It's a lot of fun. Yeah. And anyway, they're laughing at me a lot, so I guess they're having fun.
I will say, also, what Nancy said, I don't need a microphone, I know everybody can hear me. The folks that came over from Mountain City, Laura Woodward, there's a whole gang of them back there in the corner. I can't see them because of the light. I don't have any idea. Will all of you stand up that came over? This is our fan club.
Mountain City.
Come on, guys.
I thought there was only two of us. Anyway, you older ones that got grandkids, let me say this. If you've got grandkids or kids that are wanting to play music, learn to play music, by all means, help them out. Because Sam and Noah, who is not here, some of you met Noah, he's on a date. Love one. Anyway, their grandmother and grandfather are the ones that got them started in this stuff. So, where are you? I can't see you.
Back yonder they are.
Junior and Carmi, stand up. I want you to see.
Oh.
Stand up. Actually, she's only about this tall. So I don't know how she got them started in this music, but they did. But while I'm talking about them, as grandparents and stuff, with your kids and grandkids, to be sure and encourage them. But while they were standing up there, since y'all got to see them and you know who they are, let me tell you a little story about Carmi that I heard the other day. It kind of gave me a little chuckle, so I'll tell you about it. Her little granddaughter came running in the house. Junior was in there working on something, probably picking on a guitar, and she said, Papa, how much water is in a mouse? And Junior said, goodness, I don't have any idea. Maybe a thimbleful or half a thimbleful or so, something like that. She said, oh, no, Papa, that's not right. She said, I was out there on the porch, and Grandma was a-messing around there, and there was a little old mouse came out and run up her pants leg. And she said, it ran up her pants leg, and Grandma squeezed a whole quart of water out of that one mouse.
Did Carmi really do that?
It's a true story. Ask her about it.
Back to music.
Oh, yes.
Well, she said if I ever deceived her, she'd be gone before I could count 10. I guess that I didn't believe her, 'cause just look at the trouble I'm in. And she's gone, 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 crying won't bring her back. The more that I cry, the faster the train flies, farther on down the track. Well, if I only knew where to find her, I would crawl back on my hands and knees. Each tick of the clock's a reminder she's 1 second farther from me. And she's gone, 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 crying won't bring her back. The more that I cry, the faster the train flies, farther on down the track. and she's gone, 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 gone. Crying won't bring her back. The more that I cry, the faster the train flies farther on down the track, farther on down the track.
You had me confused.
Close
Well,
quarters
all
of
right.
you. You see,
know, one
you see,
thing
I've
that I
hit a
will
few
say-
of them around through the years.
We try to have fun on stage. If we mess up, that's okay. I hope it's okay with you guys, because we're going to mess up. I promise you that. If you're a human being, you're going to mess up. The only one perfect being that ever was, and it sure is not us. So bear that in mind. We don't mind if we mess up. If you guys don't mind if we mess up, that's the main thing. We're here to try to entertain you. We hope you're have enjoyed something that we've done. I don't know how close we are to the end. Somebody said he was going to hold up one finger, and I can't see from up here. He's going to have to throw something with that one finger, or I won't know it. But we'll just keep on going until he says so, and then. Because we may have to start all over and do them in a different key, because we may not know enough to do another.
I don't care about the speed of this one. It don't matter what it's fast.
Oh, the banjo
It's
player's
not got as
tuning,
many
if
words
y'all
in it
know
as
it.
the last one. I bet.
They have to tune and tune and tune and tune. We're gonna do a gospel number now for you. Hallelujah, I'm ready, and I hope we're all ready.
There was one more little story. There was a guy standing out next to a Walmart parking lot watching a fight over there on the other side. One guy was just beating up, about 5 guys were beating up on one guy who was standing there tuning on a banjo. Banjo's a hard to tune because he got a soft head on it. But they were just beating him up, and he was doing nothing but tuning his banjo. So the police came up and said, "Sir, what's going on over there?" And he said, "Well, there's 5 guys over there beating up a guy tuning on a banjo." And the policeman said, "Well, tell me something, sir." He said, "You're standing here watching 5 guys beat up one tuning the banjo, and you didn't even offer to help?" He said, "No, I thought 5 was surely enough."
In the darkness of night, not a star was in sight on the highway that leads down below. But Jesus came in and he saved my soul from sin. Hallelujah, I'm ready to go. Hallelujah, I'm ready, I'm ready. Hallelujah, I can hear the voices singing soft and low. Hallelujah, I'm ready, I'm ready. Hallelujah, hallelujah, I'm ready to go. Now sinners, don't wait before it's too late. He's a wonderful Savior, you know. Well, I fell on my knees when he answered my plea. Hallelujah, I'm ready to go. Hallelujah, I'm ready, I'm ready. Hallelujah, I can hear the voices singing soft and low. Hallelujah, I'm ready, I'm ready. Hallelujah, hallelujah, I'm ready to go. Hallelujah, Hallelujah.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Hallelujah.
I can hear the voices singing soft and low. Hallelujah. I'm ready.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. I'm ready to go. Hallelujah. I'm ready to go.
Who's they?
How about a country gentleman tune? Do we have any folks that like the country gentleman? I was kind of brought up, my uncle got me started playing. I started on guitar first, and I had just got a brand new PlayStation 2 back when they were brand new. And he come in, and I had gotten a guitar as well, and it was sitting over on the couch in the case. And he come in, he said, "Get your guitar out." And I was like, I'm playing PlayStation. This thing's brand new. It's the day after Christmas. Like, I know I got a guitar, but it's the day after Christmas. And he walked over to my brand new PlayStation and flung it in the floor. And if you knew the guy, some of you back, I know the ones that stood up earlier back there, a few of you have met him. His name was Pete, and he would do stuff like that. And anyways, it led to me not really having anything to do except play guitar. And it worked because he knew he was a country gentleman aficionado, right? And he made me learn as many of their songs as he knew, and this was one of them. And it's one of my favorite ones to do.
Take lead, right?
Yes, sir. It's called The Redwood Hill.
I climbed the redwood hills, was on a rainy day to rise above the clouds and talk with Mother Nature for a while. She told me of her love for the children in her trust and of a great concern for the likes of you and me in love. Fine and old she was, she did speak these tender words, the things that I am I would not change for any man. I tried to comfort her, but she would not be still. And how the rain did fall as I found my way back down the redwood hill. Fine and old she was, she did speak these tender words, the things that I am I would not change for any man. I tried to comfort her, but she would not be still. And how the rain today, when Mother Nature cried on Redwood Hill. No, I'll not forget the day when Mother Nature cried on Redwood Hill.
Yeah. Oh,
in A. Your love is like a flower.
okay. What's the B song?
Before he sings this, got any Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs fans? Yeah, I think some of you are old enough to remember those, or young enough to remember them, whichever. We're going to see, I'm just going to do Your Love is Like a Flower.
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 It was long, long ago in the moonlight. We were sitting on the banks of a stream when you whispered so sweetly, I love you, as the waters murmured a tune. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime blossom so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. I remember the night, little darling, we were talking of days gone by, when you told me you always loved me, and for me your love never died. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime blossom so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. It was spring when you whispered these words, dear. The flowers were all blooming so fair. But today, as the snow falls around us, I can see that your love is not there. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime blossom so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime blossom so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love, and they tell me that's the way of your love.
Lonesome Road Blues? Yep, we can do that. Or Blackjack. Either one. Blackjack. Do that. Or both. Hey. You gonna do your song? No. No? She says no.
You want to do that song?
Oh, what's that? I like burial songs.
Well, they just pushed me into it.
Your age.
I think he offered me a little extra on my paycheck. I'm gonna sing one. This is a song. If you knew the McPeak brothers from up in Virginia, they sung and were very popular back in the time when they started. And this is a song they sung, and I'm not sure who wrote it or if it's a true story or not. But it's about a fellow named Simon Crutchfield. So just listen to the words of the story.
Ready?
We're in E, right? Okay. Mary cooked their meals. Riley kept an eye out on the plain. And no one knows just when this episode came to an end. They only know of Simon Crutchfield's grave.
Mary Crutchfield,
You should be ashamed. Fall on your knees and pray your soul be saved.
Riley Hart,
Riley Harper, if the devil is to blame, why can't you drive by Simon Crutchfield's grave? In the year of 1864, a blizzard came across the moor. All the crops were sold and none were saved. And the only way to get to town was a wagon road that wound around through the woods by Simon Crutchfield's grave. Well, some folks say that they lay there at least 6 months or more before an old fur trapper found their bones. He said they wrote their epitaph upon the cabin floor, just as he did today on marble stone.
Mary
Crutchfield, here lies Mary Crutchfield, 'cause she betrayed the love that Simon gave.
Riley Hart,
Riley Harper, here lies Riley Harper, 'cause he couldn't drive by Simon Crutchfield's grave. No, they couldn't drive by Simon Crutchfield's grave. I guess that's our last one. I hope you guys enjoyed something we did. Thank y'all for coming. Sam Phipps and Bluegrass Sound. One more? Oh, thank you so much. Y'all are too kind. Before we do this one, Asa Nelson on the fiddle, Chase Joyner on the mandolin, Clark Mixon on the banjo, Randy Singleton on the dobro, I'm Nancy Mixon on the bass, and our famous leader, Sam Phipps, on the guitar. Thank y'all.
Well, I was born down in the Southland. Some 20-odd years ago. I ran away for the first time. When I was only 4 years old, a freeborn man. My home was on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every backward, every mile railroad track. Cincinnati, the woman in San Antone. Well, I always loved the girl next door. Any place is home, I'm a freeborn man. My home was on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every from the backward, every my railroad track. I got me a Martin guitar, and I carry no tote sack. Well, I hawked it about 200 times, but I always got it back. I'm a freeborn man. My home was on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every from the backward, every my railroad track. Well, you may not like my appearance, you may not like my song, you may not like the way I talk, but you like the way I'm going. I'm a freeborn man. My home was on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every from the backward, every my railroad track. Well, I was born in the Southland 20-some odd years ago. I ran away for the first time, and I was only 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. My home was on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every from the backward, every my railroad track. Thank you.
Give it up. What a band. What a good song to go out on. Woo. That was fun.
Y'all have been fabulous. Thank you so much. It makes it fun being up here. Thank you.
That's right.
I pulled it off.
Come on, Clark.
And the banjo's still intact.
They left me up here to pick something up off the floor.
What a band. Okay. All right, well, we're going to close you out with one more song tonight. I'm going to guess this song has never been played at the Boones Creek Opry. It's not the typical genre. At least the first verse won't be the typical genre. It's a song about how music brings us together, makes us happy. It's called Dancin' in the Moonlight.
It's one of our favorites on our wedding CD.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We get it almost every night. When that moon gets big and bright, it's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and
Well, it's been so fun. Let's give it up one more time for Sam Phipps and the Bluegrass Sounds. They were awesome. Let's give it up for y'all. You were awesome. What a great night. And thank you for the sound engineers. Remember their
Cody
names?
Patterson and Jason Richards.
Thank you, guys. And until next time, this has been
Our Boone's Creek Capri.
Thank you so much. Stick around for open mic. We'll be back in just a few minutes for open mic. We've got a big band coming out. It's going to be awesome. Thanks, guys. Who's ready for open mic? Okay, first up on open mic, we've got Ken Rhea. Come to the stage, Ken. Ray. Do I always say it wrong?
It's okay.
Well, I'm going to learn it. Ken Ray. That's easy.
Okay. That right? Okay. First song I'm going to do is a song called Aragon Mill. At the east end of town, at the foot of the hill, there's a chimney so tall it says Aragon Mill. But there's no smoke at all coming out of the stack. Since the mill has shut down, it's a never coming back. And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as she blows through the town. Weave and spin. There's no children a-playing on those dark, narrow streets. Since the mill has shut down, it's so quiet I can't sleep. The mill has shut down, it's the only life I know. Tell me, what will I do? Tell me, where will I go? And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as she blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. I am too old to work and I'm too young to die. Tell me, what will I do? My family and I. There's no use anymore for those cotton mills to sing, but the sound of the broom still haunts me in my dream. And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as she blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as she blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. I'm going to do an old Delmar Brothers song, Red Ball to Natchez, Mississippi. Yeah. I'm on the Red Ball to Natchez, Mississippi. There's a brown-eyed guy waiting at the levee, right in the blind. Gonna satisfy my mind. Gonna see my old hometown tonight. Oh, she's coming round the bend, clear the track, she's like the wind, bound to get the Natchez on time. I have roamed and I have rambled round this country, just a light-hearted fellow all alone. And I got to thinking, dear, about the folks that are so near. Red Ball train can't pleasure that's to roam. I'm on the Red Ball to Natchez, Mississippi. There's a brown-eyed gal waiting at the levee, right in the blind. Gonna satisfy my mind, gonna see my old hometown tonight. Oh, she's coming round the bend, clear the track, she's like the wind, bound to get the Natchez on time. Oh, the sun is shining bright in Mississippi, and the people are as happy as can be. Fill that box plumb full of coal, let them 8-wheel drivers roll. Red Ball train can't go too fast for me. I'm on the Red Ball to Natchez, Mississippi. There's a brown-eyed gal waiting at the levee, right in the blind. Gonna satisfy my mind, gonna see my old hometown tonight. Oh, she's coming round the bend, clear the track, she's like the wind, bound to get the Natchez on time, bound to get the Natchez on time. Thank you.
Thank you, Ken. Okay, this next group of songs, they got a little sneaky on us. You're supposed to do 2 songs, but they're all going to back each other up. Okay, let's switch it around. Now you're going to test my memory. Is it Keith Young? Okay, give it up for Keith Young.
Alrighty. Well, good evening. Just looking forward to being with y'all. It's good to be here again. I've got a couple little silly songs going to do with you today. One has to do with a preacher. Bless his heart. He just got the itch for hunting so bad he went on a Sunday morning and skipped Sunday school. Uh-huh. And as a result, we have the song called The Preacher and the Bear. Well, the preacher went out walking, 'twas on one Sunday morn. It was against his religion, but he took his gun along. He shot himself some mighty fine quail and one little measly hare, and on his way returning home met a great big grizzly bear. Well, that bear got down in the middle of the road on all fours like a great big toad. Looked that preacher right square in the eye. Preacher to him said, bye-bye. Started down road, took off to run. Bear right after that preacher did come, running a run for about a mile. Then they both sit down and rested a while. Well, that preacher got up and started again. That bear, he started out with more vim, running a run till he spotted a tree. Said, up on the limb is a place for me. Bear got close, made a grab for him. Preacher leaped up and he made the limb, pulled himself up and turned about, cast his eyes in the skies and he did shout. Oh, Lord, you delivered Daniel from the lion's den. Also delivered Jonah from the belly of the well. And then the Hebrew children from the fiery furnace. So the good book do declare, yes, Lord, if you don't help me, for goodness sakes, don't help that bear. Well, I guess that preacher had been too much of those Sunday go-to-meeting dinners, because all of a sudden that limb he was sitting on began to creak, crack, and groan. And you know what happened next. Well, just about then, the limb let go and the preacher came tumbling down. He reached in his pocket with his razor out just before he hit the ground. He hit the ground with an awful bang. It was a terrible sight. The preacher and the bear, raising a hair, just cutting left and right. Well, they rolled around on the ground. That preacher was up and then it was down. Bear let out with an awful moan. Looked like the preacher was holding his own. Said, Lord, if I get out here alive, that good book I will abide. I'll never sin on Sabbath day. Sunday come, I'll pray and pray. Well, to the heavens he did glance, said, Lord, just give me one more chance. Then his suspenders gave away, knocked that bear 10 feet away. Well, that preacher got up and he made a bound for that limb where he'd be safe and sound. Pulled himself up and turned about, cast his eyes in the skies and he did shout. One more time, oh Lord, you delivered Daniel from the lion's den. Also delivered Jonah from the belly of the well. And then the Hebrew children from the fiery furnace. So the good book do declare, yes, Lord, if you don't help me, for goodness sakes, don't help that bear. Yeah, buddy. Now, I can remember now, how many grandparents do we have here tonight? Can you remember the day you first became a grandparent? Yeah, isn't it just a wonderful experience? I can still remember that exciting evening sitting out there in the hospital waiting room. Now, my mom and dad came from big families, and so they had plenty of opportunities to become grandparents pretty early on. And I think this fella who wrote this next song must have been kind of like that, with big families sitting around there looking at everything, all the blessings that God had given him. And then when he began to tally up all the relationships and stuff he had was so blessed with, he suddenly realized that he was his own grandpa. And for that, we have this song. Well, many, many years ago, when I was 23, I was married to a widow who's pretty as could be. This widow had a grown-up daughter who had hair of red. My father fell in love with her, and soon those two were wed. This made my dad my son-in-law and changed my very life. My daughter was my mother, for she was my father's wife. To complicate the matters, even though it brought me joy, I soon became the father of a bouncing baby boy. This little baby then became a brother-in-law to Dad, and so became my uncle, though it made me very sad. For if he was my uncle, then it also made him brother to the widow's grown-up daughter, who was also my stepmother. Well, father's wife then had a son that kept him on the run, and he became my grandchild, for he was my daughter's son. This makes my wife my mother's mother, and it makes me blue, for although she is my wife, she's my grandmother too. Well, if my wife misses my grandmother, then I'm her grandchild. And every time I think of it, it nearly drives me wild. For now I have become the strangest case you ever saw. As husband of my grandmother, I am my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. Oh, I'm my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. I'm my own grandpa. All together now. I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. I'm my own grandpa. Thank you.
Great job, Keith. Can I borrow some of that nice, rich radio voice? He's got an awesome voice. All right, next up we've got a group. It's the house band. Do you guys have a name for the house band? We've got a Heather and a Gary and a Ben. The Boones Creek Opry Experience. Okay, give it up for them.
Put me in the middle there. They threw me off on the corner by myself last time.
Yeah, we can't do that. You need to be.
No, I got to be the star of the show.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. So how about a little bit?
I'm gonna get over here. That's mine.
All right. Wonderful. Well, how's everybody doing tonight?
Where's the microphone? Right here. Oh, it's right there. It's a pencil mic.
Yeah, let's do that one. All right, this is an old song by Johnny Horton called Whispering Pines. Snowflakes fall as winter calls. Time just seems to fly. Is it the loneliness in me that makes me want to cry? My heart is sad like a morning dove that's lost its maiden flight. Hear the cooing of his lonely heart through the stillness of the night. Whispering pines, tell me, is it so? Whispering pines, you're the one who knows my up in the tree is made there on the ground. Hear their barking call of love for the happiness they found. Is my love still my love? Oh, this I've gotta know. Send a message by the wind because I love him so. Whispering pines, tell me, is it so? Whispering pines, you're the one who knows my darling's gone, oh, he's gone, and I need your sympathy. Whispering pines, send my baby back to me. Come on, Ben. Whispering pines, tell me, is it so? Whispering pines, you're the one who knows my darling's gone, oh, he's gone, and I need your sympathy. Whispering pines, send my baby back to me. Whispering pines, send my baby back to me. Thank y'all so much. All right, we'll do. Well, I've missed you all too. Thank you. We're gonna do a little gospel. G. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and a little gold. But in that city where the ransomed will shine, I want a gold one, that silver line. I've got a mansion real talent on the stage tonight, everybody. He hasn't been properly introduced in so long, but I would like to present to you the amazing Gary Mitchell.
The lies they tell out here.
Listen, it's the man who changes guitars more than he changes his underwear.
I resemble that remark. First time I've ever took the stage in 2 years out here without any words. So I'm old, and if I get the words, sorry. I ask your forgiveness. I'll try a little Sing Me Back Home by Merle Haggard. The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest. I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell. Let my guitar playing friend do my request. Let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear. Make my old memory come alive. Take me away and turn back the year. Sing me back home before I die. Oh, fine. I recall last Sunday morning, a choir from off the street came in to sing a few old gospel songs. I heard him tell the singers, there's a song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Sing me back home with a song my mama sang. Make my old memory come alive. Take me away and turn back the year. Sing me back home before I die. Sing me back home before I die. Thank you all. Now, do one here. I ain't done in a while and don't know the words too good probably. So. Are we ready? That's a G. G.
Gary said he was trying to look like Emmylou Harris with that red jumbo.
Boy, you're full of it tonight, Ben.
Well, they call me the fireman, that's my name. Make my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Last night they had a bad one a mile or two down the road. Well, my buddy walked out and let the woman burn out of control. I was down there about an hour or so with a little mouth-to-mouth. She was ready to go, 'cause I'm the fireman, that's my name. I'm a fireman, that's my name. Make my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Oh, fiddle burn. Got a fire engine, red T-bird automobile. In a minute or less, I can be dressed fit to kill. I work 24 on and 24 off. When they get too hot, they just give me a call, 'cause I'm the fireman, that's my name. Yes, I'm the fireman, that's my name. Make my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Yes, I'm the fireman, that's my name. Thank you all. Now we got Mr. Gary Simley, right?
Double Gary's tonight.
Double Gary. Life is like a mountain railroad. How's that? Life is like a mountain railroad with an engineer that's brave. We must make the run successful from the cradle to the grave. Watch the curves that fills the tunnel, never falter, never quail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eyes upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us in God's grace forevermore.
rolled across the trestle, spanning Jordan's swelling tide. You behold the Union Depot, into which your train will glide. There you'll meet the superintendent, God the Father, God the Son, with a heart of joyous plaudit, weary pilgrim, welcome home. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore, where the angels wait to join us in God's grace forevermore. In God's grace forevermore.
Ben's next. Next is Ben Waddell. We're so happy to have him. Are you gonna stay? You better move over here.
To this one.
Come over a little bit. One more step. There you go.
All right. Well, hopefully y'all are doing all right. See, we figured out how to rig the system. He said you won't do it twice. That's all right. We're doing it now. All right. No, seriously though, I would like to thank everybody for letting me come up here and play with them. This is fun. I forgot about halfway through Gary's song that this thing was Deed and not a Fender Telecaster, but anyway, it's all right. Things like playing a barbed wire fence, but it looks pretty, so. Anyway, we'll do y'all a sad little country song here. Up along the hallway, down along the stairs, I can see the pictures we made down through the years. It makes me blue, darling, thinking of the past. I'm truly sorry we couldn't make it last. Walk the way the wind blows, cry the tears I've cried, hoping for you, darling, to be here by my side. I've got to do some thinking, where to go from here. Walk the way the wind blows, wipe away the tears. Play it sad for me, Brian. First came to me, all the air was sweet then, and all our time was free. Like the leaves that withered, our hearts fell away. I think I'll go out on my own and walk these blues away. Cry the tears I've cried, hoping for you, darling, to be here by my side. I've got to do some thinking, where to go from here. Walk the way the wind blows, wipe away the tears. be here by my side, and I've got to do some thinking where to go from here. Walk the way the wind blows, wipe away the tears. Walk the way the wind blows, wipe away the tears. Let's see. I'll do a Jimmy Martin tune for you here. Spoiler alert. I ain't gonna play it like Tony Rice. That probably gave it away, but yeah, but we'll give it a shot nonetheless. I was born in the Southland. Some odd years ago. I ran away for the first time when I was only 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Got a girl in Cincinnati, woman in San Antone. I've always loved the guy next door, but any place is home. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Come on, Brian. Well, I got this pearl top guitar that I carry in an old-toed sack. I've honked it at least 200 times, but I've always got her back. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Well, you may not like my appearance, my song. Well, you may not like the way I walk, but you'll like the way I'm gone. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. I was born in the Southland 20-some odd years ago. Ran away for the first time when I was only 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track.
You
gonna make me do one?
Gotta get my sweetheart up here, Brian Harney.
I liked Ben's strap last week. I said, "Can you order me one of them?" He said, "Yeah, it'll make you play better." Well, that didn't work for me. Thank you.
Don't be telling my secrets now. I sell this stuff for triple on Marketplace now. Hey, but yeah, it is from Timu, Heather. Me and Gary are the Timu Scrollers. That's our band name.
Ready?
It's been 10 long years since I left my home in the heart where I was born. Where cool night air and wood smoke rise and hearts of roses born. I fell in love with a girl from town. I thought that she'd always be true. I ran away to Charlottesville and worked in a sawmill too. Oh, what have they done to your home place? Why I didn't turn down? Why I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in town? Wrapped up and off with someone else, the tavern took all my pain. And here I stand with the old homestead, before they took it away. And keep my house when the cold wind blows, I stand here and hang my head. I lost my love and I lost my home, and now I wish I was dead. Oh, what have they done to your home place? Why I didn't tear down? Why I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in town? And why I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in town? Thank you.
And I guess it's my last one, right?
I like the version that he sang outside better. We practiced a little bit. He said he's using his Bible for a bow wrap.
So we're gonna do that in G.
I don't know what a bow wrap is, but I probably wouldn't use the Bible to do it.
But, yeah, I get a little tongue tied sometimes, so you know how it goes.
you.
I was gonna say Vicky's on, and where is Vicky? When I show up here, Vicky's not here. There's one more.
Oh, we got another. Come on, Sheila, are you ready? Ready. The Boones Creek Experience, give it up. Experience Extravaganza, what was it? That was fun, you guys. The house band is... All right. Maybe I should have told the joke. Does anybody know a good joke? Can have a moment of silence. Okay, give it up for Sheila. Come on up.
Can you? I can. Okay. Let's see what's going to be our cappella.
We'll put you on that mic right there.
Okay, that'll work.
How many got the other side, or you got it?
When are the Band Joneses going to headline? I'm waiting for that.
You probably want this here.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know if that's yours or
That is not mine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'm gonna have to turn you on back there, so.
Okay.
Make sure our volume's down just a little bit. Okay, main volume. There, that's good. Let me go turn you on.
All right. Hello. Am I on? I'm just going to sing one song because the house band stole one of my songs and I'm pretty mad about it. I was going to sing Fireman, but now I'm not going to do it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Sheila, go ahead and pull that mic a little bit closer to you so you're not reaching so far.
Okay? Okay, so I'll do my other song that I was going to do.
Okay, the piano should be on. Give that a try.
Okay. And this song is called I Wouldn't Take Nothing for My Journey Now. So if you know it, sing it with me. There's nothing in the world that'll ever take the place of God's love. Silver and gold could never buy his love from above. When my soul needs his healing and I begin to feel in his power, I can say, thank the Lord, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Well, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. I've got to make it to heaven somehow, though the devil tempts me and tries to turn me around. He's offered everything that's got a name, all the wealth I want and worldly fame. If I could, still I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. I started out traveling for the Lord many years ago. And I've had a lot of heartache, met a lot of grief and woe. But when I would stumble, then I would humble down. And I would say, thank the Lord, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. I gotta make it to heaven somehow, though the devil tempts me and tries to turn me around. He's offered everything that's got a name, all the wealth I want and worldly fame. If I could still, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Oh, if I could still, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Thank you.
Well, we've gone and done it. Another wonderful night at the Boones Creek Opry. Thank you very much. Have a good week. Next week is the ETSU band. Come for the bands. Come for that. It's always a hit. Come early. You all do, but make sure to come early. And since Vicky's not here to say it, don't forget to take your medication. Have a good night, Al.